Yo, it's your boy Nez, Mr. 1080p, Cleveland's finest. Yeah, Nez, Mr. 1080p, Sony HD, pay motherfucker view, y'all. Floyd Mayweather season, nigga. I ain't come for half the bag, I need the whole damn thing, you heard? Holla. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Cheers. Yo, let's talk about it. It's your boy 10, man. Y'all know when I come out here, I do this like this. Y'all know I got some crazy in the clip, but other than that, yo, let me start off. Shout out Harlem 5, man. Harlem 5 and the whole movement, man. Salute to them, salute the battle booth, salute the fan point of view, man. You know, couple good cats out there I like, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the battle rap culture, man. Salute the angry fan, man. Salute to, you know, a lot of people, a lot of cats that's doing it in the culture, man. You know, making noise, keeping the culture going in rotation, man. You know what I'm saying? Show my shout out, show my love, man. You know, and I gotta do this. This is a different type of blog, man. I ain't here to be like too aggressive or nothing like that. I just gotta set some things straight, man. I'm all about truth, no narratives here. As y'all can see that, anything I do being, it just come on my desk and I got, hey, I dish it out. But this one right here is a little personal to me. Me being Sioux Indian, yo, Jazz, remember what I told you in Norb's chat that day about my peoples, about our peoples. It's time for me to refresh everybody's memory and stuff. And B-Dot, I've been asking for you to come to the platform secretly. I think me and you gotta have a conversation there, young brother. I know you had a big problem on educating people on not being educated and being lost. And I got a problem with you directing my people in the wrong way and not telling them the truth. B-Dot, I'm not here to expose you, but I'm here to set the record straight. You might not like what's about to take forth. You might not even ever come back in battle rap. You might even want to say, forget that Lux battle. And I think this is the reason why Lux not gonna battle you anyway. He know this part already. He just don't know if the battle rap community is ready for this right now. I'm about to prepare them for this. This gonna be a shocking. You guys about to hear some stuff that y'all ain't ever heard before. Y'all about to hear it out of their own ghost mouth, Africans' mouth themselves. I can't sell this sell itself. We're gonna set the record straight today. You're all gonna know who you all really are. I can't sell this. The footage is very impactful. I got rappers, some of your favorite rappers that's about to confess. I got Africans that's gonna tell you out of their own mouth. It's gonna be deep. As you all can see, this is a pretty long blog here. I hope you got time. Roll up whatever you got. Pour your drink. Sit back, relax. Enjoy this show. Hey, I'm just a messenger, man. But at the end of the day, I gotta lead my peoples to the well so they can drink the right water, not this lead and tap water. Yo, man, it's Mr. 1080p Sony HD. Pay. View, y'all. Floyd Mayweather, yo. Hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell down below. Comment, tell me what all you guys think. Like I said, some of y'all gonna probably be a little confused. Ain't gonna like what y'all seeing, but you gotta digest it because it's therapeutic. It's only for your own good. I think a lot of you guys have been misscrewed about history and your history. Let me set this record straight. I can't talk no more. Yo, Floyd Mayweather, man, I can't sell it. This sell itself. Yo, like I said, get my likes up, man. Comment down below. Floyd Mayweather, I ain't cut for half, nigga. Sony HD, pay motherfucking view, y'all. Floyd Mayweather, I ain't cut for half. Need the whole damn thing. You heard? Holla back. It's your boy, Chad. Grit. Bow.
It's go time, Slim.
To me, when you say Africans, when you say that, I think you speaking English. As an African, when you say African, I know you speaking English. So first of all, Black Americans in US, whatever, okay, seems like you are a little bit confused about Africa and other stuff.
Hold on. Listen. Black Americans, it seems like you're a little bit confused about Africa and other stuff.
So, Black Americans.
Talk to them.
In US, whatever, okay? Seems like you are a a little bit confused about Africa and other stuff. Because when you say Africa, first of all, what you have to know that you speak in English.
You gotta know that.
So if you have any question, the question will be like, what Africans we call
African? Woo! That's the question. Listen, the quality of your life is based on the quality of the questions you ask.
Set it on fire. Fire.
What Africans we call African? Let's go back.
The question will be like, what Africans we call African? Okay. Now, you know that Africa is not only one country. Okay? Africa is many, many countries. Okay? But every country have a name that they call Africa. Every country. Okay? Every country have the name that they call Africa. Okay? Okay, for instance, what Ghana call Africa?
Now, this blew my mind, okay? This blew my mind when he told me what Ghana calls Africa. Hold on.
Every country have the name that they call Africa. Okay? Okay, for instance, what Ghana call Africa? Ghana call Africa a Bibli.
Whoa.
Okay? Okay, for instance,
one more time.
What Ghana call Africa? Ghana call Africa a Bibli.
Ghana call Africa a bliblum. Does a bliblum sound anywhere close to Africa? Listen. It's over, man. And these Pan-Africans don't want to talk about this stuff. They don't want to talk like this.
Ghana call Africa a Bibli.
A bliblum. Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
So right now, if you tell my mom, okay, my mom is old. If you tell my mom Africa, my mom don't know where Africa is. You don't know what is Africa. What is Africa?
His mom would know. Just tell it. Send it to me. I'll post it.
Here, and today I wanted to talk about a topic that I saw on YouTube and other platforms too, from this guy named Dane Calloway and other YouTubers too, but mainly from Dane Calloway. And I just wanted to give like an African side on it, or an African perspective, whatever you want to call it. And I actually agree with this guy on what he's talking about. And the main point is that Black Americans are actually indigenous or native to the Americas. I agree with this guy 100%, not like 100, but 100%. The points he make actually make like too much sense. If you're Black American and you're still like hooked to Africa, then I don't know. I don't know what to say to you, but I wanted to just
he couldn't help himself.
An African side of it. So let's start. Like me, when I was like, I came here to like the U.S. when I was 7 years old, right there. For me, I would say like when we came, I used to hear like stories about like the transatlantic slave trade, I think it's called. And I used to ask my parents, actually, I used to ask them, why don't Black Americans look like us, that's the first thing.
Uh-oh.
So I do know I wasn't wrong when I was a child. I wasn't wrong. And the second point would have to be one that Dane himself made, like, where are all the ships and all the boats? Yeah, it's not a ship, it's boats. Those aren't ships back then.
They didn't
Where
have
are
ships
all
back
the
then.
boats
That's
that
right.
they used? And the third point is, if you look at Africans, or not all Africans, but West Africa, you won't find like any stories that point to any like huge slave trade. If it actually happened, there.
Hold on. That's important.
But West Africa, you won't find.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's not a ship. It's boats. Those aren't ships back then.
That's
Where
very
are
important.
all the boats that they used? And the third point is, if you look at Africans, or not all Africans, but West Africa, you won't find like any stories that point to any like huge slave trade. If it actually happened, there will have to be like stories. Like if you go ask your great grandparents, if you're African, then they would tell you about like white men like arriving on the beaches and kidnapping people, or forcing tribes to kidnap other tribes. But there's not really like stories everywhere about that. So that's another thing that makes it not valid. And fourth point would have to be, it is actually possible you guys are from the Americas. I'm with Dane 100%. It's not. Some people view it as impossible, and I don't know why. Well, I am going to actually show you guys at the end of the video on why it's possible. And the same thing was going to happen to South Africa too, but
Listen, that's important. A nugget. Listen.
Show you guys at the end of the video on why it's possible. And the same thing was going to happen to South Africa too, but it didn't happen all the way. So I am going to show you guys
That's
why
right.
it's possible.
Y'all fought back.
It's not like impossible. And I just wanted to say, before I show that, I wanted to say, like, why are Black Americans focused on Africans like so much? I don't get this thing, like wearing like tribal clothes, or dashikis, if you want to call them that. Like, it doesn't benefit your community. If you're a Black American, it doesn't benefit you. If I put myself in a Black American shoes, and let's say I believe I'm from Africa, still I would go with a Dane all the way and pretend because just saying you're from Africa won't benefit you. You're actually calling yourself a foreigner on the land you live on.
Listen, this is it. Listen, what are you doing?
Dane all
What
the
are you
way
doing?
and pretend because just saying you're from Africa won't benefit you.
And
You're actually calling yourself a foreigner on the land you live on.
Preach.
come on, y'all.
Preach.
You're actually calling yourself a foreigner on the land you live on. Do you see the point? I'm from Africa, y'all. I'm from Africa. And they gonna ship you to where? Oh, my family from, when you gonna start guessing? You ain't got no idea, do you? You don't have no idea. And like he said, if your parent, that's why it's so, they talking about, don't listen to you. They don't know what they talking about. Don't listen to the elders. The elders do know. Anybody that's telling you not to listen to your elders is suspect. Y'all want to call me an agent? Those people are the agents. Those people are the agents. If they sit up there saying that you shouldn't listen to your elders, they are your enemies. Direct hit. On target impact. And see, and all they doing, they mad now.
You wanna argue?
They want to argue, right?
I can't argue with you.
What's the point? What's the point of arguing? Huh?
You mad?
They mad now?
Look at you.
Huh?
You mad? You big mad.
Man, see, the whole point is, they don't, a lot of them know better. Some of them don't. They don't know any better. They just want to fit in with the crowd that they think is a high crowd. Like, it's a big crowd, and it's not. It's not. This out of Africa theory.
How can we start? How can we start that?
Because this is basically what a lot of our struggles are as far as the people. It's almost like they gotta wait on somebody else to do things for them, and they shouldn't have. It should be on them. Like, it should be up to us. Like, we should be the dictators here in this sense. We shouldn't let strangers dictate for us.
We should not let strangers dictate for us. And another problem is we got a lot of these melanated politicians who are kind of preaching the political religion agenda. They not really letting the people know that they are this, and these people of this land, they're kind of just going along with the European agenda. But we need more people like us who think like us to come back to the people and be presenters for the people as well.
100%.
To do with the original Black American Indians. Black Lives Matter is a propaganda to keep blacks thinking that they're African Americans that came on slave ships. We already know we are waking our people up to let them know that we are the American Indigenous Indians. Black Lives Matter do not represent our people. We do. Jesse Jackson do not represent our people. Barack Obama do not represent our people. We're not African Americans. We're indigenous. African American is Obama. Why? Because his mother's European and his father's Kenyan. That's an African American. A real Indian, American Indian is me. Both of my parents are American Indians, not from Africa.
Niggas know black people don't crack. Like, black don't crack.
Yeah, black don't crack. That was
It rhymes.
yeah. What's it inconsistent?
Well, indigenous don't crack. The natives don't crack.
The natives don't
You can
crack.
see a native and he could be 90 years old and still be 50. I'm talking for the natives.
Yeah.
I like when
When it comes to talking about African Americans, I have no education with that. Period. I don't. I'm not even connecting to that no more. Because that's a system. That's like connecting to, hey, he's a bad guy. You don't hang with him. Oh, hey, I'm going to find out for myself. I'm not African American at all. My folks is not from Africa. And a lot of people in this room, folks ain't from Africa. Might be a couple. But people just don't understand. I asked my grandma, like, yo, grandma, what's your background? She like, Redfoot and Blacktail Indian. What? Yeah, my mother and my father, yeah, we 100% Indians. That's my other grandma. We got Cherokee in us, and European and Italian, a little Dominican. It's crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? That's why I'm African. Y'all look at me funny, like, nigga, I'm African. Like, you're not though. Like, you're not. 80% of slaves was already here. It was natives. It's crazy.
80. Where you get that number from?
Shit, I just checked the books.
Which book?
Yeah.
I got a whole laptop full of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for me reading. It's not a solid book like, hey, there's only 1,000 slaves came here. And nah, nigga, you gotta read. You have to literally read. Like, I'm so deep into it, I don't think about a slave ship. I think about, what was a slave ship called? Jesus. What the fuck was a slave ship called that Christopher Columbus was on? Who funded that slave ship? Who paid for that boat? Like, what was these folks' race? Like, what was their background?
People don't understand. Black people did not just come from Africa. Black people were already in the States. And people got to do their history to understand black people were already in the States. People don't know that, though. They don't get that part. You know, they don't know that Nat Turner was really an Aborigine. That ain't Africa. You can look at Nat Turner and the depictions of him and know he was an Aborigine. He had a different vibe about him. So, People don't really know that not all black people did not come from freaking Africa. Because it's going to be very, very difficult for you to make it in that goddamn ship at the bottom of that goddamn ship for 3 months. When the food get low. Do the math. For real.
Yo, as you can see, man, Coolio, Busy, Walker, you know what I'm saying? Chingy, they all telling y'all what's up, man. I can't sell it, just sell itself, man. You know, do your own research. I'm not here to lie to y'all, and you can't find your ancestors through a Ancestry.com DNA. It's impossible, man. It's all in the books, like Walker said. As you can see, I try to tell Suge right when he was battling B. Dot. He knew too, but I think he was a little nervous due to the fact that how the battle rap community see things, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't want to be alone, but he didn't know he had people out there with him and rooting for him. So as you can see, yo, I can't sell this. Just sell itself, man. Yo, I'm sorry, B. Dot. Yo, Floyd Mayweather, I ain't come for half. I need the whole damn thing. You heard? Holla back. It's your boy, nigga, Cheers.
Yo, it's your boy Nez, Mr. 1080p, Cleveland's finest. Yeah, Nez, Mr. 1080p, Sony HD, pay, motherfucker you, y'all. Floyd Mayweather season, nigga. I ain't come for half the bag. I need the whole damn thing, you heard? Holla. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Cheers.